Hold on for a moment. Dear viewers, to enjoy this movie with the captions or subtitles, kindly click on the CC icon above the video to activate it. God bless you.
Peter and Paul is a story of two close friends, whom one was very brilliant and the other wasn't intellectually sound. Peter believed in his brilliancy for everything he needed, but Paul, on the other hand, believed things can still turn around for better by changing his mindset. Peter and Paul were seen discussing after receiving their results from school. Paul noticed his friend's face countenance wasn't good as usual and he asked, "Guy, how far now? This one wey network no dey your face, wetin happen? Wetin be your GP?" "My brother, I can't still believe that I scored 4.8 after everything I did, including the midnight candles that I burned." "Guy, you no dey serious o, you scored 4.8 and you dey complain. We wey no score 4.8, what do you want us to do now? How you want more dey feel now?" "Bro, how about now? Why are you sounding like you don't know I can do better than this? And besides, those that has 5.0, they don't have 2.8. Anyways, what was your own grade point?" "Omo, just forget, all I know be say I try my best and I leave the rest for God. Shebi food dey house now because I dey hungry." Few hours later, the two friends were seen eating together and discussing about their life after school. And Paul told him that he will be going to an interview at the famous Mama Nkechi's shop down the street. Peter mocked him and called him a failure, but he didn't care about it either. Peter, on the other hand, told him how he planned on spending the rest of his life sitting comfortably and enjoying himself with his parents' money. And with his current state of life and intellectual ability, he feels that there is no need for him to go in search of a job. The companies will be the one that will come looking for him whenever they need him. The next morning, Paul was seen all dressed and set for his interview. "Bros, how far na? Oh, na here you dey. Good morning. Our baby even sleep here yesterday. I no even know sef. Anyways, I don't go that place where I been yarn you yesterday. It go be now when I come back." Peter laughs at Paul as he leaves and turned to his girlfriend and said, "Babe, can you imagine Paul is going for an interview at Mama Nkechi's shop?" "Wait, babe, I don't understand what you're trying to say. Wait, you're trying to tell me that this guy that leaves this house now all dressed up like he's going for a professional interview is going to Mama Nkechi's shop, like the restaurant down the street, to go for a job interview? Are you serious? Now what for this your friend though?" Few hours later, Paul was seen coming back from his interview looking frustrated, disappointed and tired. Peter, on the other hand, was seen with a different gear entirely after spending the rest of the day in the pub enjoying himself. He noticed Paul's mood was very bad and he asked, "Mr. Job Searcher, are you back? Were you able to get yourself a job with your low IQ and low sense of maturity?" "Guy, I don't understand though. Why you dey insult me for public now? Please, I beg, don't start. Everybody practically knows that I feed you and shelter you, and more so, I am responsible for your well-being. So I have the right to talk to you anyhow and anywhere as long as you are still under me." "Oh, now I see. So now because of say I dey under you, you feel say you fit talk to me anyhow, fit trash me for public. Abi, no wahala now. I go pack my things, I go come out for your house because this embarrassment don't too much." Paul went into Peter's house, packed his things and leave. And while he was leaving, Peter gesticulated with his babe and laughs at him as he leaves. Years later, Paul was seen hustling on the street. He sells clothes for a living. Oh, this life hard though. This life no balance at all. Now, do you think he's going to make it by doing that? Paul was on the street advertising his clothes and getting every passerby's attention with his unique strategies. And guess what? I'm going to tell you. A wealthy man who was passing through that area had interest in Paul and beckoned on him. "Hey boy, come." I see you sell quality clothes and I love them. I will give you my company's contact and I would love you to deliver corporate wears for my staff. I guess there are about 150 or so, and 200 native attire also to the other company as well. Hope you can deliver. And Paul said to him happily, "Of course I will. Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate." And that was how he became the major distributor of clothing to different companies. Obviously, he got other requests from other companies as well. Now we all know, and as we can all see, miracle don't just happen. It takes hard work, commitment and perseverance, just like Paul. He puts all his effort in his hustling to create a future he desires. Now, I know you'll be wondering what exactly happened to Peter. Few weeks after Paul left, his parents had a fatal accident which claimed their lives, and all his father's properties were seized, including the Peter's house, due to the loan his father collected, and the house was used as a collateral for the loan. His life automatically became worthless, and he couldn't do anything despite his brilliancy. To my esteemed viewers and listeners out there, education is very important and necessary, but not good enough to bring you the best of life. Now, we shouldn't rely only on that, as our hard work also brings opportunities to our tables. Most of our school out there capitalize only on improving our IQ, that is our intelligence quotient, while the EQ and SQ are played down. People with higher emotional quotient and social quotient tend to go further in life than those with high intelligence quotient. Using Peter and Paul as an example, Peter has high IQ, but with Paul's high EQ and SQ, he made a name for himself regardless of his low IQ. Parents, please expose your children to other areas of life than just academics, and also do not prepare the road for your children, but rather prepare your children for the road.